What is good, everyone? We're here for the quarterfinals of the LPDL. We do see Shroomish, but no Dino on their squad is absolutely insane to me. We see Solosis, which is a threat. Horsey is definitely a threat. Litleo and Roly-Coly I wasn't 100% sure on, but I am happy that they're here. Because once that Shroomish goes down, my Fampi with the Choice Scarf looks incredible here. So we're just going to lead with our Teddy Ursa, as is the plan. And yeah, my whatchamacallit, the guy, the Choice Scarf Blitzel looks insane here as well. Probably not going to use Pichu as much as I once wanted to do, but it's okay. I don't have to worry about them, doing the same stuff anymore. So I'm happy with that. We will just go with the Teddy Ursa lead. This is going to be a tough game, though. We're facing Orizan, who's the 3rd overall team, I think. So we're the 7th. We need a win here. I've gone like win-loss basically the entire season. I had 2 wins in a row in the very middle. So hopefully we can get a win here since we lost last week. As we see Horsey lead. That's okay. Horsey, Terra Ghost, which is not fun for me. Honestly, with Terra Ghost, I can't even switch into that. I can go out to my Turtwig here, who's more physically defensive for this, but I can work it out. This thing's just going to Terra off the bat, so worst case scenario on the lead. But that's okay. We'll just go out into my Turtwig. If they Ice Beam here, it's a good play. Definitely. And this thing could also be like just choice specs. They do Terra Ghost right off the bat. And if they're Swift Swim, that is what it is. I can't touch them with Teddy Ursa, though, which sucks. Definitely is terrible. Yeah, Terra Blast will do a lot. Do they Ice Beam? They just Surf. Beautiful. And they do 4 with Surf. So that's just max special attack. If they were Modest, it could be Modest damage. And Ice Beam does a ton. Or, I mean, it does a decent bit to me. I definitely don't need my Terra Ghost in this game with Pichu, so I could go for it. Bullet Seed will do a lot back to them, and I easily eat an Ice Beam here. I do really like the Bulldoze play, predicting one of their other Pokemon to come in, so I think I'm going to Terra here. There's like really no drawback to Terra besides the Spore, so I'm going to Bulldoze. We do see the Withdraw. I'm just going to get the Terra off. Simba, beautiful. We hit the Litleo. They're unnerved, that's fine. And this thing is going to take a lot of damage. Potential Choice Scarf on this guy. If they are not, then I should outspeed them. At -1, I should always outrun them. That's not even that true. We do get the Bulldoze off, and we do a decent bit there. Get the speed drop. This thing might honestly be EPLite. It does look like it is. We did 40%. 40% is definitely looking EPLite-ish, because if they weren't, that would be like a 1 out of 10 roll. Now I can superpower this turn. It will knock them out. Honestly, that would be great for me. If they want to Wisp me, that's also fine. I'm just going to superpower. They might not expect me to stay in. They probably didn't expect me to bring Bulldoze. But they just Hyper Voice. They do 9 damage, and we are going to take them out. Beautiful. So they were just like a Modest. Interesting. I think that's one of their Eviolite users gone, which is great for me. So we draw First Blood, but I need to get my Turtwig back up and healthy for sure. Because that Horsey is going to be a big threat. I'm going to need to get a Synth off. And we are lowered on defense right now. But I like the start, at least. I do like this start. I'm glad that... Well, I'm glad that the Horsey did not click Ice Beam on my swap, because that would have been really tough. Even a Terra Blast would have been bad. But I need to get rid of that Horsey because Teddy Ursa can't do anything to it. Although I can live some hits from their squad. Now, if they want, they could go Roly-Coly here and set up hazards. I am -1 attack, but I might be able to knock them out with a Bullet Seed. which would be really nice. Actually, there's a decent shot that I would if they're not Eviolite, but they go Mankey. It is what I expected to come out here. I think we're just going to see a U-turn. I really do think we're just going to see a U-turn come out here. Let me look at Mankey's learn set, though. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to miss anything. They could Earthquake. They might want a Poison Jab. Let me see with the Pichu. Mankey. If they click a U-turn, we won't die. If they click a Poison Jab, what will happen? We will definitely live. So I'm going to go Pichu here, and we're going to get some damage off on this guy. I do think that most likely we just see a U-turn come out from them, which will do about 50-ish%. As we see a Gunk Shot miss. Beautiful. I would have lived that basically all the time. So I'm very happy with it. We'll just get a Fake Out and get some chip. There's a good likelihood that they might swap out here. Honestly, probably should have just clicked Nuzzle, but I don't mind it too much. We'll get a little bit of chip, kind of gauge the damage on this guy. And then maybe I endure the next turn. I don't know if you're going to be Scarfed into Gunk Shot. But a nice miss. Definitely a nice one. If they're max attack Adamant, the Gunk Shot was in my favor to live, which is nice. We go Grogu. Who is that? It is the Solosis. Okay. We're going to get that nice little Fake Out going on them. And I think just a Nuzzle here makes a lot of sense. I don't need this Pokemon at all, really, versus their squad. So I think I just Nuzzle for free. Get the Para on this guy, which is just going to be super nice. And we see Future Sight. Okay. I'm just going to Encore them into Future Sight. I'm never going to be able to switch into that, but I will just Encore. And then I think we Nuzzle whatever wants to come out afterwards. And I will just stay in, take the Future Sight. Slowsis level 5. I mean, you're definitely Eviolite. I'm pretty sure. You've taken no sort of damage. I will just Nuzzle again, hoping to catch something on the swap like a Mankey. Would be insane here. Or a Horsey. We see Thomas Roly-Poly. Yes. Yes, that is the Roly-Poly. And we're going to get this thing Nuzzled. Beautiful. They take just about no damage. And we're going to take this nice Future Sight, which might kill me. We do just straight up die. Okay. I wasn't sure if I would. It makes a lot of sense that I did. But I can go out to Dumbo here. I can honestly Gunk Shot into that their Shroomish, or I can go out to Moto. I can get a Stealth Rock off. Honestly, I could even go out to Sprout and Synthesis up. What is better for my position here? Because if I go one of the, like, if I Gunk Shot and you stay in, it's a bad play for me. Whereas if I get my Stealth Rocks up, it's a good position no matter what. I can even Body Press for free. I think we go Moto here, and I think Body Press is actually the play. Roly-Poly. That Nuzzle damage, I mean, it's looking so defensive from them. It's looking Eviolite on that guy too. Like, what is it? But I think Body Press just comes out from Hippo. Body Press just does a lot to them. I also threaten them with Earthquake. I threaten the Stealth Rocks. So I'm just going to go for this. They do withdraw. I'm hoping we see Shroomish come out. Grumple. Beautiful. Okay. This should do a lot of damage. Because we don't do that much. Like, are you Eviolite as well? It's looking like it. You are the Toxic Orb. Okay. So you are the Toxic Orb variant. Which just means that you're max physical defense, I'm pretty sure. Based on that Body Press damage, which is fine with me. I don't mind it too much. I don't switch in very well to this guy at all. especially if we see a Spore come out here, which is why I kind of want to go out to Lemon. They have a lot of paras spread through their team, a lot of just annoying stuff for them. I could Slack Off here, or Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock does look pretty nice to weaken them. I could also sack Sprout. I don't know if that's the right play, but then we would keep our Lemon alive. I can go out to Kablam and get Sap Sipper as well. That makes me think that they won't Spore with how I can just do that. Let me get my rocks up. We are faster than the Shroomish, which is great. I sped crept for that. We just get our rocks up, and we see a Toxic come out. That is what I expected to see. That's beautiful for me. I think we're going to make the swap out to Kablam on this turn. As they get buffeted, they're going to heal themselves up. This Pokemon's going to be terrible for me to break, but I'm going to try to do it. I know this Pokemon's the biggest threat to my team for sure. So I'm going to go out to the Blitzel. I think a Phanpy Gunk Shot against this guy does not ever even knock them out. Man, this is so impossible for me to break. If I went Teddiursa there and got the Toxic off, that would have been so insane. They do withdraw, so that's great for me. I get my Choice Scarfer out. Grogu. Yeah, this is nice. They are Regenerator as well. I will take Sandstorm, that's fine. And I think I just do a lot here with Volt Switch. I think Volt Switch just makes a lot of sense. I can go back out into Hippo if I wanted to. Yeah, that's a decent chip for sure. We might see another Future Sight come out. I mean, I could go Sprout, try to get a Synth up, or just try to get damage on their team. Where I could go out to Moto and just Earthquake through their team. Honestly, I do like that a lot, but if they Psychic, it's going to be tough. I think this is the play I have to make. It's just so tough to break through this squad. We do see Future Sight, which is nice. A lot better than what we could have seen. So they're going to be about 50%. And I'm just going to click Earthquake on this turn. I will be chipping the Shroomish no matter what, so I just Quake them. If they go Shroomish, that's okay. They do go back out to Shroomish. Okay. They're going to take Rocks here. They're going to take the Earthquake chip. They're going to take Sandstorm. We get them below 50% at least until this this thing goes away. And they might just click Toxic here. They might click a Grass move. I'm just going to Body Press for sure. Get my damage is super important in this game. As a Toxic again, beautiful. And on this turn, if I live, which we don't because we get crits. Oh, that's so bad. But I would love to go Teddiursa, but I just can't. I just can't. I could go out to Dumbo and click Gunk Shot with this Phanpy. Gunk Shot would always knock this thing out if I land it. And it is basically free versus their team. I could also go out to Sprout, who is speed tying this guy. May not be the best option. Man, what's that percent looking like? I don't think it's Blitzel uproar range. I think I have to go Dumbo here. I have to Gunk Shot you. I have to Gunk Shot you. We have to hit this. Even if they switch out here, it's fine for me. They protect. That's okay. They finally show the protect. And what are we going to see come out here? Is it going to be the Horsey? Is it going to be the Roly-Coly as well could come out? I think I just go out to my Kablam here. No matter what. If they stay in and pull a great move here, I will just probably lose the game. We do switch out first, which makes sense. I don't think they can sack their Shroomish on this turn. I think they have free swaps. They Toxic. Really? Really, man? What kind of balls do you have to stay in and Toxic my whole team when I have the Teddy Ursa in the back? If I ran Crunch on Teddy Ursa, I would have been such a good spot right now. Oh, man. I will just Volt. They should protect. Ugh, I'm just going to lose to this stupid Shroomish, man. I am going to lose to the stupid Shroomish. They played such a defensive game here, and just not the game that I could afford to play. And I didn't get any of these plays right either, unfortunately, because I would have just knocked them out with Fampy. Unfortunately, I would have just knocked them out. I will go out to the Teddy Ursa this turn. Get my Quick Feet activated if they go for Toxic this turn. They Charm me? Are you kidding me? You're running Charm? That's pretty ridiculous. I'm just going to taunt you. You're shown to be Toxic, Charm, Protect. Man. This is so frustrating to play against. I mean, I still have a shot for sure. We're going to get a taunt off on probably Horsey that's coming in to take nothing. Yep. Ugh. This is so bad. They do take rocks. I mean, what do I do in this scenario? I can't go out to anything. I need all of these Pokemon. I guess I still have my Sash intact. I have to sack off Sprout, I guess. This is just terrible. We do see them Surf. They're going to pick up a KO here. They don't actually pick up a KO. I guess I Synth, but they should outspeed me every time. We're going to go out to Kablam, and I'm going to click Volt Switch. And if they let me get the Volt Switch off on this guy, it's like possible. They shake off the taunt. We go Kablam for sure. Yeah, I think we're just going to be dropping out of the playoffs here. They still have Solosis in the back. Like, they still have a lot of tools. They have plenty of ways to win this game. Really should have just ran Crunch, and this would have been such a different game. I'm pretty sure I could have swept if I just went out to my my Quick Feet guy. They're probably Choice Scarf on the Mankey in the back, maybe. They're just going to withdraw. Show me Shroomish. Show me Shroomish. They don't actually go Shroomish. They go Grogu. This thing is going to take some good chip. And, I mean, it's pretty free into Fampy here. I go Fampy for sure. I think Gunk Shot should be able to knock this guy out. So I'll go for it. We do end up hitting. That's huge. We don't actually get them. They Future Sight, so no full paras. Although we hit them a million times. I'm just going to Gunk Shot one more time. I will always live this Future Sight. The crit earlier was also so nasty, man. We're going to see Roly-Coly come out, I bet. Yep, Thomas. They're going to take some chip. Yep, get some chippies. Gonna Gunk Shot. That does absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna go out to Teddy Ursa here. We might see rocks from their side, which would be just brutal. Rocks from their side would be brutal right now. We see spikes. Yep, that's just so nasty. That is so nasty. We're going to take the Future Sight. I do always live that. I mean, I'm going to die to Hazards. I'm going to double out to Kablam here, because I'm pretty sure we're going to see them go out to Horsey, knowing that I can't touch them. Like, I have to make these plays. They rapid spin. Oh, man. Why do you stay in when I just easily knock you out there? Why do you stay in when I easily knock you out? It's so tough. I'm going to T-Bolt on this turn. It's over. I Thunderbolt. We're not even going to knock them out, unfortunately. They Bulldoze. Goodbye, Kablam. And I have to lock myself into some move to try to sweep through them. With Dumbo, I mean, I guess I have one sack. I do have the sack. I mean, potentially if they went Shroomish here on the Gunk Shot, then I could sweep through their team with Earthquake afterwards. Okay, yeah. Let me call them going Shroomish here. No, we're just going to miss. All right, that's going to be my season. I do hope you guys enjoyed this season. Not the best team, and definitely wasn't super fun to prep a lot like some of these games, but you know, we still played pretty solid throughout the whole season, and I am very happy with how I played, even though it's not gonna result in anything really here. Just gonna click Gunk Shot once more. Is Fampy gonna pick up a KO? Yes, Fampy is. Big crit. Could have used that earlier. But yeah, just a tough one. A fun format, though. I have really liked seeing all these teams in low tier. But it has just been extremely tough. I'm going to sack Lemon here, and then I'm going to go out and just spam Earthquake versus their team. The Shroomish, there's just nothing I can do against that guy. Maybe if I had gotten the play right and just gunk-shotted them earlier, I probably would have been able to win this game decently easily, actually. I do think I would have been totally fine. I mean, potentially they have, like, double or triple. No, they can't have triple. But they probably have Scarfed on this, Scarfed on Mankey in the back. So it was always going to be an uphill game. They are Scarfed on this. So they just outspeed me. I think that's a speed tie, even. I'm pretty sure that's a... it depends. If they're modest, it could be a speed tie there. But yeah, GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed the season. And I'll see you guys in some more content on the channel soon. Peace out.